Dromika, and welcome back to Barlynaland. This is episode 8. Last time we built our furnace and our item sorter at the very top, kind of expanded the item elevator, and today I think we're going to build another portal to the Nether, and then kind of build like a little hub to get around our base faster, maybe meet up at like some of the lines that are in the Nether, just to make traveling around a lot easier. So to start, I think I'm going to find a place to put our Nether portal. I don't think I want it too close to like this main area, just because it's kind of loud and annoying and I don't want to listen to it all the time. So yeah, first I'm going to find a place that I think is pretty good, and then we'll be back and we can set it up. Alright, so I thought it might look kind of cool to put it behind the item elevator here. I know I said I didn't want the sound, but I think this may look kind of cool. So let's take a look. And I like it. There's the noise I don't want, but I think I want it taller. So I'm going to try that, and we'll see how it looks taller. But I think I'll live with the sound. Okay, I think that looks better taller. I may even do more, but for now that's good. Let's go ahead and pop through and see where it takes us. It's definitely not going to be in the right spot. Okay, so this is a portal I created, I think off camera. I don't think I made it on camera. But let's head up. I made these little temporary stairs, and up there is one of the lines that go through the Nether. It's called the red line, and somewhere probably here is like the hub. We definitely need to take a look at that, but I'm gonna find the correct place where our little hub should be, or our other portal, and then I'll place that down and make sure that it's working correctly. Alright, I know I said I was going to do the portal down there. It's still there, but the noise was just too much for me. It's always making noise when I'm down there, and I don't like it. So I'm going to build a hallway, kind of put it in the middle, and then put it at the end of the hallway. So I'm going to finish mining this out. I may go a little bit further. Not sure how long I want it to be, but I'll finish mining this out and then decide if I want to go any further. So I'll be back when that's all done, and then once that's mined out and it's a good distance that I want, I will go ahead and decorate it. Wanted to take a little break from building, and I want to go exploring the Nether. So let's go ahead and hop in a minecart, and I'm just going to head all the way down. This is the red line. I'm not sure if you guys have even seen the hub yet, for those that don't play on the server, but it's back that way. So I'm just going to head to the end of the line and see what we can't find outside of this little pathway. So I'm going to do a time lapse, and if there's anything interesting, I'll bring you guys back for that.
People come and they go.
Okay, so we're back from our little exploration. Didn't go so well. We came back with one shulker shell, and that's basically it. But since then, I've been busy building. I got a little bit carried away, and I finished this little area for the Nether portal. Just a little hallway all the way up. When you come through it, you just see our little item elevator. I think it looks pretty good, but once I started, I just kept going and didn't stop, and then it was done. I was like, oh, I should have recorded, but it's done. But it didn't stop there. I kept building, and I built the other side of the Nether portal. So we'll go ahead and step through. Try not to really look at anything. And then we will kind of come through here into the main terminal area, which is down there. It's like the main entrance, or the main hub where all 4 lines meet, and they go on off their own directions. I'm on the red line. So here's kind of what it looks like. You come up here, you see Jomika's base, pop in through this hallway, and you turn the corner, and we got our skull and lava in this little temple type thing. So I think this turned out pretty well also. It wasn't too hard. The hardest part was the ghast outside that just kept harassing me, but got it done. Next thing I need to do is clear out these boxes here, and what I want to do is make a little redstone door that opens up to this hallway. It went all the way across, and then it went through here to the red line, but I kind of just took over the area. So I'm not really sure if it's even being used at all, but just in case it is, I want to put in a door here so it's easy to access and don't really have to worry about it. So I'm gonna get hopping on that, and we'll be back once the door is finished. Okay, I just finished the little door in the Nether hub area and started cleaning out those chests that were in the corner. And let me go ahead and throw these in to the item elevator. They should start being sent up, and there they go. They'll be mostly automatically sorted. If I can get up here, I really need to figure out the rest of this inside. But let's go ahead and go back to the Nether. That wall was blown up by a creeper earlier. So yeah, we'll head back to the Nether and go ahead and take a look at this little door. I made sure to not hide, but cover up all the redstone with brick, so that way if the ghast does shoot at someone, the redstone is safe. So you push this button, come through, push the button, and they open, and they delay for a second, and close it back up. So they open from the bottom and top. And it's a nice little door, simple to build. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, redstone's pretty simple. There's not too much to see. But let's see if we can't get in there and take a quick little look around. So let's maybe break that one. And well, broke some redstone. So here we go. If I can get up here. So just a simple thing. Let me fix this one and then. Alright, so you push this button, it lights up this redstone here, and then this is like a pulse extender, so it keeps it open for a little bit longer, and it will turn this on which will inverse this redstone torch. So since the redstone torch is always on, this piston is always powered. And then there's another piston at the bottom that just kind of wraps around. So when you click the button, lights up, turns off that torch, and contracts the pistons while the torch is off, and then it turns back on and lowers the pistons again. So pretty simple, and yeah, that's the door. Now whoever had this walkway before can go back to using it and get to the blue line over there. So I am going to finish unloading all these chests and repair the little cage I made for the redstone, and then we'll come back and see what I had decided to do next.